Yeah, that's rough.
Anyway, number 2 favorite rock star, Alice fucking Cooper, man.
Oh yeah, the Coops.
Dude, Alex Cooper is the shit. And I don't know if I should tell this story, but
nice.
I'm gonna try to censor it up a little bit, just because I don't talk to certain people in that circle anymore, so I don't know if they want their info out. But
Are you talking about Jenny?
nope.
I'm just kidding. There's no Jenny.
It's cool. Besides for when I was like 6, I've only known like 3 Jennies, and they have not been in my life since like, I don't know, I was 10.
Never known a Jenny.
Over 20 years ago. Actually, I had sisters that grew up. Well, I didn't have sisters. They were sisters. They grew up down the street from me, and actually one of them I had a big crush on when I was a little kid. It was like my first love.
Oh.
But she was a little gangster though, dude. We were homies. But yeah, there's sister and sister. The oldest one was the age of my brother, and then the youngest one was my age, and it was Jenny and Jenna. I always thought that was kind of gangster. Yeah, but shit like that didn't happen back then. So it was cool back then. Now it's like, ew. But, yeah, the cute little, like, it was like my first love. She was my gangster and partner in crime and shit and everything. Yeah, she's a drunk, junkie whore that has 3 illegitimate children.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, she's had a neck tattoo since she was 17. So, yeah, shit went great for her.
Yeah, dude, she's fucking killing it.
Yeah, if you had a neck tattoo and you're 70, you're a baller. 17, fuck off.
Yeah, dude. Killing the business.
This entire, like, playthrough is just running around and just
jerking off,
breaking shit. I told you we were going to have, like, 9 episodes like this.
Oh, God. Man, their aim is fucking rubbish.
Yeah, dude, it's a fucking... Well, they're throwing Molotovs off the fucking... Yes! Yes, yes! Got it.
Oh,
sucking
wow.
on my titties like you wanted me, calling me all the time.
Disintegrating towers like you... Whatever.
Anyway, back to the story I never told that I shouldn't tell or whatever. When I was living in LA, I was doing audio work. What? And I met a makeup artist. And me and her became friends. Dodge! Oh, it's right bumper to dodge. Shit, it's not left bumper. Ah! Oh, whiff.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Dude, does he have a Vega Wolverine claw? Man, that guy's cool. Anyway.
You miss every whiff you don't take.
I made a friend with this makeup artist. She's totally cool. We're still friends to this day. She was actually on that Arizona job, like the worst job ever that I've told you a million stories from.
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, she was the girl when after our executive producer got arrested for a DUI. We were sitting out front of the hotel and we found a one-legged toad in the desert. We were super confused and just kept looking at this toad and was like, "How do you live here?
What do you do?"
But so she introduced me to her friend who did modeling, but wasn't a model that like did other stuff on the side and shit. Like not like hand jobs, like it was actual work. But
well, I mean, that is work, but
it does end in the word jobs.
Yeah, it is work. I mean, don't downplay.
I wish someone would pay me every time I gave myself a hand job. Anyway, so she didn't give hand jobs as far as my knowledge went. She's actually a really, really awesome, respectable fucking lady. I like her a lot. We were friends. So the makeup artist, we did a lot of work on porn because that's super easy, fucking fast money. It's like, you know, who gives a shit? So she would show up, fucking shellac these bitches' face in condensers. I would set up 3 microphones, and then we would just sit outside and bullshit while everybody was recording because it's not like I need a live mix. Oh my god! You know, it's not hard work. Oh yeah! It's like that shitty fucking infomercial. Set it and forget it. You just hit record and walk away. Yeah. You let some other motherfucker cut all that shit up in post. So we would just sit outside all the time and just BS and shit. And
goodbye.
Her boyfriend at the time, who almost became her fiance, Me and him became bros. That's the guy that was the drummer for the band that was signed by Nikki Sixx's record label. Yeah, that guy. That's his old lady. So she introduced me to Model Girl, and we hit it off like instantly. It wasn't like anything sexual. Like, I was attracted to her. She's very pretty, but like, you know how it is when you just meet somebody and you're like, yeah, this isn't a sexual thing. Like, you're cool. Like, I want to put you in the friend corral. Like, that's how it was. Like, bam, instantly met. So we were hanging out and bullshitting, and she came to one of the porn release parties. And porn release parties sound like the coolest thing ever. They're the dumbest shit ever.
I'd imagine it's not the party you'd imagine.
No, it's just dumb. It literally is just a shitload of waitresses that want to be in porn going, hi, do you want this free drink and this DVD where I get my asshole blown out by 6 guys? It's like, no, I didn't. Congratulations if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, then I don't care.
Do you want this free drink and you want to blow out my asshole?
I'm sure that's probably been said a few times.
I'll give you a fucking $5.
What is that, a hand job?
Oh. Blow my asshole out, I'll give you a hand job.
5 times. I'm quick.
February 85. $5 foot long.
But anyway, so we're at this stupid porn release party. And I look at the makeup girl and I'm like, I'm just going to get fucking blitz drunk. You have to drive me home. She's like, awesome, deal. Sorry, popping my knuckles in the mic.
I did that earlier.
She's like, yeah. She's like, that's fine. No big deal. Oh, what's this? Minefield. I don't have the dog. Where's that?
Black Miles. Gut gash.
Yeah, let's go this top dog shit.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, so porn release party was with the makeup girl. I was like, hey,
blitz drunk.
I'm like, no, I wasn't. I was going to get blitz drunk. But I told her, I'm like, hey, you gotta give me a ride home. And she very rarely drinks, which is weird for someone from Chicago. And she was like, no big deal. She was more of a smoker anyway. So she was like, yeah, that's fine. She was like, I'll give you a ride home because I was on her way home. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we're hanging out. We're getting fucking smashed and having a good time and all this stuff. And towards the end of the night, so it's so hard to tell a story and not say names. So makeup is like, yeah, I'm leaving. Model girl, she lives on the other side of town. That she was up there with us though. But she was like, yeah, she said she'll give you a ride home. I'm like, all right, cool. So then all 3 of us were hanging out all night. I was like, that's cool. She's like, yeah, blah, 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 awesome. So like 3 hours later, my little model friend she straight up was like, yeah, I'm kind of fucking blasted. I'm not making it home. Yay. I'm not making it to your home. And I'm like, okay, well, we can't live here. They shut down at 3 a.m. I'm like, what's happening? She's like, I've got a place we can stay a couple blocks away. Is it cool if you just crash? I'm like, yeah, totally. So we go over her place, and there's like this really big house, and fucking LA, there's a big house every fucking 20 minutes.
LA is just one big house, technically.
And no, LA is one big crackhead blowjob, let's be honest. And I love that city. Not because I'm a crackhead or I'm a blowjob enthusiast. I just think it's funny that everyone's like, look at the glitz and glamour. I'm like, a homeless guy just shit on a dog.
No, that's needles and cum.
Pretty much. I'm like, you should probably wear shoes on this beach.
Yeah, you just sat on a needle, dude. That's no good.
Nope, just kidding. Not a needle. Homeless guy's dick.
Oh, well, I don't know if that's worse or not.
So anyway, we pull up to this house. I was about to say this homeless guy. But, and in the back, like, this is a normal fucking thing in LA and on the West Coast, there's a little, like, summer home, like a guest house. Yeah. And shit. And she's like, yeah, we're on crashing the guest house. I'm like, all right, sweet. So we walk around the side of the house, we go into the guest house, And we just hang out, bullshit, have like fucking a couple drinks. She sleeps on the couch. She sleeps in the bed. I fucking crash in the living room on the couch. And I wake up, and there's a note, and she's like, I'm in the main house. She's like, feel free to take a shower, come to the main house where I have breakfast, and then I'll take you home. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm like, obviously, like, this is like a friend's house or an aunt's house or something.
Yeah.
So I don't even take a shower. I'm just like, ugh, whatever. I'm like, I find toothpaste, rub fucking my finger across my teeth with some paste. I go into the main house, and the main house is like, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's not like lose your mind nice, but I see there's a shitload of snow globes. I'm just like, all right. I'm like, that's kind of fucking weird. I'm like, it's not Christmas. There we go. Boom.
All right.
I knew you'd love that one.
Suplex City, bitch.
But
It's Brock Lesnar thing. Sorry.
whatever.
Is he covered in urine?
Nah, dude, he's the yellow bastard from Sin City. Oh yeah, you never saw Sin City because Alan ruined that movie for you.
Was it Alan or?
No, it was Alan's stupid edit.
Oh.
Anyway, middle of the story. So I noticed a shitload of snow globes. I'm like, ugh, what the fuck? Like, what is happening? But whatever. So I sit down and the dining room is like right by the kitchen, obviously. So I just grabbed cereal and I just made a bowl of cereal because I'm like, oh, whatever. I'm like, she must be in the shower. I'm like, I'll see her when she comes out and then we're just bounce. You know, it's like I don't want to invade anybody's space. So I'm sitting there and I'm eating a bowl of Cheerios and all I'm wearing is a pair of boxers, and a t-shirt. And I'm just eating my Cheerios. And I hear this grumbling and stammering coming down the steps.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, that's not the way, like, a young lady moves. So I call out her name. I'm like, hey, are you done with the shower? Nothing. And I hear grumbling and stammering. I'm like, fuck. Cereal doesn't require a knife. I have no protection.
Yeah.
Like, Alice fucking Cooper walks into the goddamn room.
Yeah.
And he sits down at the end of the table. And I'm like, hey. And he goes, oh, you know, insert name here,
Yeah.
my daughter. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, and it creeped me out because I'm like, instantly, I'm like, is this what she does? She just brings random dudes to her dad's house? I'm like, because he's super cavalier with this.
Way to cool brag.
Yeah, right? I'm like, I kind of just want to be like, I didn't fuck your daughter. I didn't fuck your daughter.
Yeah. I promise to God, everything.
I'm in my underwear. Did not fuck your daughter.
Yeah.
But, he sits down and he goes, oh yeah, you know her, but what? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you guys were at the premiere last night. I'm like, yeah, me and my friend, the makeup girl. And he goes, oh yeah, she told me she was going to that. And he was like, how is it? And I was like, they're fucking dumb. And he's like, yeah. And then we totally just sat there and talked about porno and shitty movie sets for like an hour and a half.
Nice.
She came down and I told her to fuck off. So I could continue to talk to her fucking dad. So later, I leave. I instantly get into her car. I pull out my phone and I call my mom. And I go, Mom, I just had breakfast with fucking Alice Cooper. And my mom goes, did you see any snow globes? I'm like, out of all the shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, apparently he's like super into snow globes. But I was like, yeah, I saw snow globes.
How many?
But yeah, I had breakfast with Alice fucking Cooper. And what pisses me off is, ever since that moment, all I wanted to do was fuck his daughter. And I never even got a chance to make a move on her. We just always stayed really close friends. I was just like, one of these times we're going to get drunk and she's going to look at me and be like, hey, I wonder if your bits fit in my bits. And I'll be like, mm-hmm. But,
Cool.
Oh, really? I can't even fucking muster my way through it.
Oh no, it's fire. It's a lot of fire.
Yep. I almost fucked Alice Cooper's daughter. And by almost, I mean I never even got close. And, you want to know something funny?
Nope.
Alice Cooper was so old and feeble, I totally could have held him down and fucked him. I could have fucked that guy.
You could have fucked that guy.
Dude, he's smart as shit.
Oh, I bet.
No, like he's like apparently like well educated.
I can imagine most
Like,
people like
that's
that
like,
that you wouldn't imagine probably are extremely
That's
educated.
like Diamond Dallas Page. He's got like a PhD or some shit.
Yeah.
The old wrestler, like he's stupid.
Yeah.
Smart.
Well, shit, he didn't even get into training for professional wrestling until he was like 35 or 36. Like, he didn't do that until he was older. So yeah, I can imagine him being a smart dude.
So he treated wrestling like the way I treated anal.
You waited till you were older to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If 19's older.
Well, yeah.
Actually, no. When was the first time I fucked a butthole? I love how yeah.
He's like, when?
Like, I don't know. I was never one of those guys that was like into anal. I'm just like, I'd rather have sex with your vagina. I hit Y. I hit Y again. What to say?
Oh, it's a break bear.
Watch this guy. See, dude.
Yeah. Day lizard.
Oh, cool. We can upgrade clothing and beards.
War crier.
I need an explosion.
I got a war crier for you.
Why did you point at your butthole when you said that?
Oh, dude, you're close to your 300 scrap.
I need an explosion, dude. I gotta get
Can you
through-
beat the fuck out of that
gas
thing
in-
up there?
If I had a bullet, I could shoot it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Bang.
there we go.
Yeah.
What's the hardest time you ever laughed in your life?
The hardest time I ever laughed in my life. I don't know that I can think of in my life, but I can think of a recent time.
Let's do it.
I actually told you about this story earlier.
Oh, you can't tell that because I haven't told the story leading up to that joke.
What?
The joke at the luncheon?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not that. No. No, at work today with two coworkers. First coworker that I'm mainly talking
Oh,
to.
yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah.
Strap in,
Yeah,
everyone.
so it's me and a coworker, and there's this new guy at work. So me and my coworker are talking, and she mentions this restaurant in our city, and I go, "Oh, that sounds familiar. I've heard it before. It's not around, right?" And she goes, "You've just heard of it. You haven't been there." And I go, "Yeah." And she's like, "Oh my god, I feel so old."
And by the way, she's only like 4 years older than you.
Yeah, I'm 28. She's 35.
Okay, so
I
that's
think-
more than 4 years.
Yeah,
but,
but still,
you're
yeah.
in the same age range.
Yeah, not far off. So like, I look at her, and I go, there's a lot of things that I have probably heard of, but never been to or seen that doesn't make you old. You know that, right? So immediately at that point in passing is the new guy, and he
Who's
goes,
like 19, glasses, nerd.
without missing a fucking beat, he walks by and goes, "I mean, I've heard of the Holocaust. I've never been there, but I've heard of it in passing."
There's two things I love. That guy's nipple rings, and B, that he thinks the Holocaust is a location.
Yeah.
It's like, do you mean Poland? Like, what is happening?
He's like, I've never been to the Holocaust. I've heard of it, never been to it, or never been there. Like, it was one of those points where it was so fucking funny for a solid 8 to 10 seconds. I couldn't respond.
I keep pressing the wrong button and dodge.
I just stared in awe of like, oh my god, that's fucking hilarious, because I didn't expect it. It was fucking brilliant.
What's brilliant is me forgetting the dodge button for the first half of this fight,
That's fine.
and then just noticing that the game's glitched, and for the last like 30 minutes, in the bottom right-hand side, it has the sniper, the harpoon for the car, instead of my weapons I'm supposed to have equipped.
Nice.
Ah, I'm pressing the left bumper is not dodge, right bumper is dodge.
With man, that dude does not look impressed.
No, he's really not impressed. He should be impressed with his nipple
Oh.
ring game, because that shit is dope.
Dude, it's so much fire. Oh,
Our world is fire.
fire!
Whiff.
Oh, dude, you almost punched him in the butt.
Dodge. Kick, dodge. It's all in dodge.
Oh, kick him in the butt. Kick butt. It's
I don't have
fucking
bullets.
something.
I have nothing. So I shouldn't be fucking with this guy at all yet, but I just wanted to do it for I do it for the nookie, dog. The nookie.
Yeah,
and you can take that cookie and put it right inside your mouth.
Yeah.
Because that's where a cookie belongs.
Oh.
It belongs in your mouth.
Yeah.
Just kidding. It belongs in the carton.
Yeah.
Because cookies are gross.
Yeah. I don't know how long that goes on for in that song.
17 verses.
Yeah.
And 6 years of a career.
Yeah.
Come on! It didn't even touch me!
Damn.
Dude, don't stick it up my
Oh.